Hello, fellow Americans, patriots, constitutionalists. This is Jaime here in Colombia, South America. And I've been wanting to do this real short clip here on the different social, towards the right, conservative, pro life, pro freedom of speech, social websites, okay, that have come on board after heavy banning, shadow banning, and whatever you want to call it by Twitter and Facebook mainly, okay? Uh, I myself got banned finally from Twitter. I accidentally put a video on, I was posting to so many of these sites at once that I accidentally put one on Twitter and they banned me permanently after having put me in Twitter jail quite a number of times. And I don't really care about Twitter, it doesn't matter. I get stuff, that I see posted on sites about Twitter, and at least I'm able to go there and look at it if it's a video or read it and things like that. But I can't post, can't make any comments or anything on Twitter, and I don't really care. I'm still on Facebook, but I'm very careful what I post on Facebook. I stay away completely from the, for the last 2 years because I have been, I've gotten my week notice, got banned for a week, then 2 weeks, and then a month. I've been banned a couple times for a whole month, 29 days, whatever. And I'm at basically at the edge right there where one more time could do it and I'm permanently off. And I don't really want to get off of Facebook. Not only because I do post a lot of political stuff there on what's happening with Trump, et cetera, the rhinos, you name it, Ukraine, everything except for the. I mean, if you even post on the what the CDC says, you take a direct post right from the CDC website and you put it on Facebook, they'll ban you. I mean, it's mind blowing. But anyway, so I try to stay away from there 100%. So anyway, what I've got here is I'm going to show you a total of let's see, six websites, not including Facebook. Okay, everybody knows about Facebook, but I'm going to put on here and describe to you real quickly six conservative, freedom loving, freedom of speech, constitutional websites where basically you can say your mind about anything, okay? And you're not going to get banned, etc. Even though I think I'll talk about it. I think one website is. I've noticed that some tweets, not tweets, but some postings that I put out there never showed up, and so and it's been kind of like word out there. They do ban a little bit, okay, and remove your post, but it's very rare, but it does happen. Okay, so I'm going to now go and here do the window view so that you can see it, and I'm going to go through each one. Now in the YouTube description box, I'm going to have the website for each of them, and then I'm going to have what my profile name is or whatever, so that if you're aren't on these, I say to you, please consider joining them. And if you do join them, follow me. And if you're already on them, I'm going to put my handle there, and then just follow me as well, and I'll follow you. Okay, and then we go from there. All right. So, okay, I'm going to go to the full window here, and then we go from there, and I'll go from one to the other. Okay. All right. So here we are. Okay, I'm going to move the. I'm going to try to put this here. Let's see. Okay. The first website is Getter. Okay. Now, when all this stuff started to happen with Facebook and Twitter, other, patriots, so to speak, with pro Constitution, patriots, started to that had the skill in this, started to put up websites to compete to some degree with Facebook and Twitter. And one of the first two to come out was Getter and Gab. They were the first two, and this one's a Getter. Okay. And I am utilizing Chrome, even though I don't use it for this stuff, but I'm using it for the moment to put this video together because I tried using my Brave, and I've got so many windows open there. I probably got 25 windows, and it was giving me a hard time. So we go from there. So anyway, you're going to notice that all these six sites, they're all very similar. They're all very, very similar. Okay, they're patterned out of Facebook, and I don't care, and I don't have any problem with that whatsoever. But basically, you got the middle here, where on the middle here you can post, okay, and on the right here you got these what do you want to call it, the menu. You got your home page, etc., and all this, and I invite you to go there and take a look at it. Now, on Getter, I think they have at times removed some posts that I put on there because they don't show up. Okay, and I don't find them anywhere after I post them. So I think they do a little bit of, you know, banning. Okay, in a nutshell, you can grow your membership there to whatever you like. But anyway, join there. Okay, this is a good website. If you're posting and you want more places to post where you don't have hassles, well, overall, Getter's one of them. Now the next one is Gab. Gab was like Getter; they pretty much came out at the same time, but also with Parler. Okay, and I'll go with Parler. Now in Gab, so you notice the same thing. All your menus on the side, and you got over here your followers and things like that, and here groups you can go into on the side, recommended, and then people you can follow, recommended, and so on. And here you see this one here. It's just nice, compared to everything out, and you can pretty well speak your mind, post your mind, etc. And you're not going to get hassled here, just like on Getter overall. Now, then the next one we have is Mumblit, mumblit.com, and that's also a great site. Now, I will say this: of all the websites of these social sites, Mumblit has been the best with me in relation to um, some recommendations I made. They responded back and they did it. And I'm gonna share with you at the moment what it was. All the other websites that don't have the ability to post a meme right onto your timeline, they never responded. Okay, but here on Mumblet they did, and so you can take like this figure here that I take off a Parlor. You can go there, right hand click copy. Mine happens to be in Spanish here, but anyway, and then you can go over here back to Getter. Getter allows you to post right there a meme. Okay, boom. Okay, and then you can as soon as it comes up, there you go, and I can post it. Gab also allows me to just hit paste or Control V and post a meme. Boom, done, and then post when it's done there. And Mumblet also allows me. Now they were the ones that in the very beginning when I started to use Mumblet, you couldn't post a meme. You would have to save the meme to your computer somewhere on a folder, whatever, and then go into Mumblet, and then you click on here for add a picture and then add them. And I'm too busy to do this. It can take you 20 seconds, 30 seconds, but when I'm posting a lot of memes every day, etc. on these sites, it can add up to 15, 20, 30 minutes a day, just saving in my computer and then copy. I mean, just nuts. So, but Mumblet, their administration listened. They responded, and they went ahead and made it so that I can go right into here, as you'll see, and I'm going to hit Control V, and boom, I can post the meme. I don't have to save it in my computer, and then I just hit add, and then it's done. Okay. And Mumblitz is mumblit.com. There you go. It's posted. End of story. Now, this is where I put these three here as my first three because I can post memes. Parler does not allow you to post a meme. I mean, direct. You have to save it to your computer, put it in a file, whatever, come into here. Okay. Come into here and click on add a picture. And click on add a picture. It opens up. Then you go to the folder wherever you saved it. Blah blah blah. And I don't have time for that. Okay, so I don't post memes on Parler because they never answered. They never answered back, and they never added the capability to just come in here and post. So, but you'll notice again, all of these are very similar. They've got on the right, there, and here they got feeds, etc., and people you can follow and all that, and post all you want. So when I post a website, whether it be from whatever, Glenn Beck, anything, Fox News, whatever, Patriots, Postcats, I mean, just anything. I just go from one to the other. I go, boom, I start off with Getter, I post it there, then I go to Gab, post, I go to Mumblet, then Parler, and now the next one's Write Only. Okay, and that's RIGHTONLY.net. I like this website, but I wish they would allow again. You cannot do a post here of a meme. You got to do the same thing. You got to put it on here and then click your photo and then drag it here. Okay, I'm going to try something here. Say something about it. Okay, can I? No, see, you got to add it. I don't want to do that. Okay, and see, it doesn't let me post it. Okay, let me see if I can do this. No, see, it doesn't. So, and they also, their administrative never responded. I sent in messages to them a lot, just like I did on Parlor, asking them to make it so that you can, and they never did. So what can I say? Nothing happened. Okay, but this is another one that I post a lot. Okay, a lot, and these are all, you know, patriot sites, constitutional sites, freedom of speech, warriors, women Trump supporters, men Trump supporters. I mean, just like I am, you know. Okay, and and all this stuff. So the great site to do this with, and you go from there. Then the next one actually is another site, and oh, let's see here. I thought I had it. Okay, it's Safe Chat. Let me see. Okay, okay. I thought I was in there, but apparently not. But let me see if I can go in there. Okay, and then okay, let's see if I can get in here. But you notice that on the left, they all have their menus. Okay. Okay, I might have. Let's see if I did them. Let's see if I go in there or not. No, I think I did. All right, let me try that again. There we go. Okay, there I went in. Okay, and so you know, it's the same thing. You know, it's just down the middle is this on the right here. It's how your menu here is on top instead of on the side like all the others. And again, here, Safe Chat, I wrote into the administration many times to be able to just put a meme, and it won't let me. You can't post a meme direct. You got to do the same thing. Save it to your computer and then add it as a photo. I just don't have time for that. So when I post something, I'm posting to 6 sites, and then I also go ahead and post on Facebook. Okay, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with the you know what from Fauci. Okay, I don't post any news about Fauci at all on Facebook. I don't touch that arena at all because, like I said, I've already gone to the 30-day ban probably about 2, maybe 3 times, maybe even 4 in the last 2 years for 30 days, and it's like I think the next one could get me kicked out, and I want access to my to one of my sons who's on there. I got access, you know, some family members, and so I don't want to lose that. So I don't post anything having to do with Fauci at all in on Facebook. Just leave it alone. And there's enough websites here on the right now. If you happen to know any more sites, okay, other than these that I've shared with you here, please, you know, put it in the comments section of the video of the YouTube video where I'll be uploading this on my channel, and go from there. I'm not no podcast or anything. Once in a while, I'll do a video. You know, I don't monetize anything. Mainly, etc. I just use it for learning the law, common law, and and then messages to my sons, the ex-wife. Ugh, freaking nightmare. But anyway, and so on. And so anyway, listen, thanks for watching this. Join all these others. Look at the description on YouTube. If you do join any of these, or if you already are a member, then find me on that social site and add me, and I'll add you and I'll follow you, and then we go from there. Okay, okay. Listen, well, thanks for coming on board, and listening to this, and okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut off, and we go from there. Let's see. Okay.